Good evening and welcome to Let's Talk Shop with Russ. We are back again, and we were unfortunately supposed to have a guest tonight, and I waited. That's the reason I kind of waited so late to post about the show, was waiting to get a hold of him, but I guess he misunderstood, and he doesn't have, all he has is a phone. He doesn't have internet. He doesn't have a computer. He doesn't have a mic. He doesn't have a camera. All he has is a phone. So, yeah, I said, phones don't work that great. Now, if he had a phone with Wi-Fi where he could connect to the Wi-Fi and whatnot, might be too bad. But if you ever do a phone and you're on it for a while, I guess their computer senses that you're doing video, and it slows your speed down, and the video starts breaking up and messing up.
Throttles it.
Yeah. So if it's connected to the your phone's connected to the Wi-Fi, then there's not really an issue. It doesn't do too bad. But if it's connected to the cellular data, they throttle it back. So,
and if your phone
anyway,
is Wi-Files, it's even better.
The what?
That was a plug.
But anyway, so we're just gonna do the usual and just chat for a little while. Chris is making a bunch of toys. We're going to talk about that for a second here. My surgery went well. I'm doing fine. I'm not 100% as far as I have a little pain from it, but it's not nothing any big deal. Give
you some good meds?
Yeah, I had some good meds in the very beginning. Basically, after he said wait like about a week, which Wednesday was a week, but just I could go back to doing whatever, just no lifting, which I wasn't able to lift before, so that's no different.
Okay.
The main thing is that just I'm not in the sciatica, the nerve pain is not. I don't feel it like I used to. I can actually cross my right leg on top of my left leg, which I couldn't do before.
Oh.
Yeah.
TMI.
I just said leg.
I've done that.
But yeah, so I'm doing good. I'm really happy about the surgery. So very happy.
Turn the backlight off.
But if y'all got anything, Michelle says bonjour, Al and Paul, Chris.
Bonsoir.
Yeah, a little better.
He said hello, Dixon. Hello, Al.
Hello, mother.
Handcrafted wood signs is out there. Michelle Marcoux.
Hello, father.
Aussie Man, he's out there. Actually, I think Aussie Man was the first one in.
From Camp Granada.
So JJE just came in. So how many, Chris is working on his toy projects for Christmas time, right?
Yeah, I'm hoping to do a couple craft shows this fall into Christmas.
Right.
So I've glued up and planed down 54 blocks. So one animal to each block. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
I had that planer running for a good hour and a half yesterday.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's 54 animals.
Yep. Some of them I can squeeze two onto. So,
yeah.
Depending on how big they are and what shape they're in. But I had to keep shutting the planer down because I could feel it from the side. It was starting to heat up.
Yeah. Oh
About an
yeah.
hour and a half, so.
When you're doing that much, did you cut them down? Did you plane them small?
Yeah, I think the smallest one is 8 inches. The longest is 12.
Yeah.
Thing is, you have to cut around the knots and stuff too. And sometimes the 2x3 is, the corner's worn down or split. So you got to make sure you can use the whole piece, but cut off the knots and anything that wasn't going to become part of the animal. So
Yeah.
So I probably all total out of, I have 20 of them, I think it was. Yeah, I think I, just call it 20. I think I chucked about 1.5 2x3s worth of knots and cracks, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So all of the scrap barrel. Because you can't have a fire.
Yeah. Yeah. The ones with knots in it, they'll burn.
Yeah, but we can't have a fire here.
Oh, you can't have a bonfire?
Bonfire, no. We could probably get away with a small fire on the deck, but we have a gas table with the fire in it there. We don't need to burn anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all right. We have a big trash barrel.
Yeah.
I hate throwing lumber away though.
You can get you one of those little. I've seen them before. The clay pottery
Yeah.
fireplaces that have the tubes running up about 2 foot, 3 foot in the air.
Yeah, it's a chimney.
Yeah, a chimney. Yeah, there you go. Get you one of those.
Yeah. We had one at our old house back in Mass, and when we first moved into the house. We're stripping old boards off, we're renovating the dining room. I just started the little fire pit out on the back patio, and I'm throwing pieces in there that have got paint on them for numerous years. So it's throwing a lot of black smoke out. One of the neighbors called the fire department. They were cool about it though. They came down and said, "What's going on?" I said, "We just running some scrap lumber and just chilling." "Why? What's up?" He goes, "Well, we had a report of a fire and black smoke." He goes, "So you're having a cookout, right?" He must have said it 3 times. "You're having a cookout, right?" "Oh, yeah, we're having a cookout."
Yeah.
He didn't want to bother us. He just had to make sure he made the call. So
Yeah.
they're good guys.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what you tell them is you're having a cookout.
Yeah.
Well, we're allowed to, even in certain places, we're allowed to have bonfires.
Really?
Or as long as they're contained.
Yeah.
Like in a pit or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're allowed to have that.
I'll see my neighborhood. It's really not a neighborhood for bonfires.
Yeah.
So, small fire pit is where you do fun with.
I agree.
So
Yeah.
Our firemen down here told me, they said, if you want to burn stuff, they said, if one got burn ban, they said, just make sure you have a stick out there with the marshmallow on it. And then if you hear it coming, show us that you're just doing marshmallows. I'm like, gotcha.
Yeah, if you have a cooking tripod, that's legal in any state if you're cooking on a fire to eat. A tripod is supposed to be legal.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, that's what we used to do, is just tell them, yeah, you're having a bonfire or a cookout, right? They'd be like, yeah. All right. No biggie.
couldn't use that excuse now. There's a gas grill sitting there too. So
You don't take your old tires and burn them in your grill?
no.
Yeah, really. Leonard Davis said, we've been dry for so long, I would not dare start a fire. Yeah. We went through a burn. Yeah, Florida went
up there too.
Yeah, Florida went through a burning ban the first part of the year. We didn't have hardly any rain during the end of spring and the beginning of summer. We didn't have, we went a couple of months without rain.
Oh, I'm sure we're going to get our share of rainstorms in the next few weeks.
I'm hoping that we're running so good here, hoping and praying that we're running so good here toward the end of September that we might be lucky this year.
We did good the last couple of weeks, and then we've got nothing, and we're all like, come on, we need some rain. Everything's too dry. Nobody's running now. We ain't chancing it.
There is a tropical storm out there in the ocean right now, but They can't give us any specifics yet.
No.
Still 10 days out. So. But the other ones have curved north, so I hope this one takes the same route. So
Yep.
I really don't want to deal with it. But we got the generator, and we're putting solar in, so we'll be okay if we lose power.
That's what I got to do. Run my generator for a while. I didn't do that yet. I usually do it in the fall and spring, just to run it for a while.
We keep talking about $500 up, we just never get done.
I need to do the same thing with mine. I run it out of gas. Just let it run, clean it, whatever, and just let it run out of gas, and it's pretty much as dry as it'll be.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do. I put a quick disconnect on a few of mine where you can just turn the valve off and let it run like you're talking about till the carburetor runs out of gas. And then you can also disconnect the tank and pour it out of the tank. My nephew left his for like 5 years with fuel in the tank. Yeah.
New
I had to
carburetor.
throw the carburetor away. The carburetor was just not uncleanable. It was just so gunked up. And I had to order a new tank for it because it sat in the tank and got so gummed up it couldn't get it out.
Yeah, when gasoline separates, it has like it absorbs water, but it separates. And then you have water in tank. At least the old gas anyway. I don't know about the new stuff, but
the new stuff's worse. The new stuff's worse.
Yeah, you know,
with the alcohol in it. Yeah.
The water just tears everything up too. I mean, that's metal, and a lot of tanks are plastic actually for the very reason.
Yeah, his was metal, and it just. Mm-hmm. I told him the carburetor was like his carburetor was expensive. Usually they weren't that expensive, but his carburetor was around $50, and then the tank was like $800 per parts. I did it for him for free to get it running.
Come on. YouTube is playing games with me. Come on. There we go. I lost the chat for a minute.
I forgot to ask our guest if he has a YouTube channel. Let me look on his profile.
I don't think he does. I've looked at the stuff he's got. It's mostly on Facebook, but I don't think he has.
Oh, you don't think he has a YouTube channel?
Yeah. Because I talked to him this morning, hey, trying to get you, and then I saw the news,
Yeah, he said that he only has a phone.
Yeah.
Actually, he said he's in the middle of changing internet service, so he has no internet at all.
Yeah. See, that makes total sense then.
Yeah. So, but I can show we can talk about him, and I've got his Facebook channel up. I'll just show his pictures because they're out there, so it's no big deal. But his name is, for those of you, he makes trucks, like semi trucks and all kinds of trucks from wood, but they don't look like they're, I think he makes them from hand as far as his patterns, or from just in his head, because they don't look like they're a pattern. But his name is Randy Conley is his name. Randy Conley. So let me share this and screen share. Facebook. Share. And there we have it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, that doesn't look like a pattern.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It's nice, though.
They look very handmade. Very, very
yes.
and they
Yeah.
look awesome.
I love how the fenders have that grain in it.
Yeah. Obviously, different types of wood.
Yeah. Obvious. His look at the steering wheel and the
Yeah.
through the windshield. It's pretty cool.
Now it needs a box on the back.
Uh-huh. And that is like I can't think of the leopard wood.
I've seen that pattern, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's leopard wood.
Oh, yeah, I'm on his website on Facebook, and these are extraordinary.
You got him on his website?
It's on Facebook. I'm looking at all his
Oh yeah.
trucks,
That's
and
that's what I'm doing.
they're fabulous.
Going
That
through
one
it,
is,
yeah.
I don't know what that wood's made out of. It's so colorful.
Look at those.
Wow.
Those are awesome.
Yeah, there's what I was looking at.
The detail is amazing.
Yeah. He even went so far as to put the logs on the log truck.
Yeah. Probably just went out in the yard and cut those himself.
Very,
Yeah.
very talented. Very, very talented.
Yeah,
There
look,
he is. Look at what's in the saw that's in the background. They're on the left.
The Craftsman radial arm saw.
Yeah, look at that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Never liked those saws.
I got
Right.
one that looks a lot like that one.
Yeah.
One that was like that.
They have,
Like that big.
I mean, a lot of people are scared of them and don't like them, but I want to tell you, they are fantastic. Especially if you're going to make dados or, I mean, and the, or boxes to put together.
Yeah.
You can set that thing for the depth and everything and just go to town. I mean, and you could actually bring the head out and turn it sideways. And
Yep.
a friend of mine had one, and it would actually do 2 foot, so he could rip 2 foot off of a piece of plywood with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's scary doing that though.
Yes, because
Picturing the
Yeah,
blade
yeah.
over its side. That's
yeah, that part, using it straightforward, just pulling it across the wood. Yeah, I don't think I would want to try to rip with it.
I like using it to make compound cuts.
Yeah. Look at that. He even put chain.
yeah.
Right.
That is awesome. Yeah, he put chain on the logs.
Wow. Look at all
That
that lumber
is-
behind him on the shelf.
Yeah, I see that. That looks like walnut. It's hard to tell, but I mean, look at the smokestacks. Looks
So
like
he doesn't have a camera to come on with us?
No.
That sucks.
He has no computer, no mic, no camera. All he has is a phone. And like I said, he's changed the internet services, so he don't even have internet. So all he has is his cellular data.
Oh, man. If they shut us down while we switch over, I'd be very upset. We need to be on the grid in this house.
Look at the detail of the air horns and the lights,
Yeah.
the mirrors, everything. Gas
Small
tank.
stuff.
He even has like looks like strap things on the gas tank.
Oh, yeah, I see him. Yeah.
Craftsman 10-inch
Ooh.
radial arm saw.
That'll do some damage to your fingers.
Oh yeah.
You watch these
Fingers.
guys over in China, and they'll flip that saw upside down, and then they sit and carve with it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've seen those
yeah.
videos.
You ever
Yeah,
watch
I've seen that. With the,
making
with the,
bowls and everything, and they just keep running it back and forth and
Yeah.
wide open.
I've seen them hold something with their feet, and
Yeah, yeah,
you know, they're just
yeah.
you
The
got
one
to
that
use.
struck me the most is the guy who's cutting a perfect circle freehand on the table.
Freehand, yeah. Yeah, that just blows my mind away.
And he pulled it off and he rolled it like it's a perfect circle. I can't do that with a pattern. Never mind on the table.
Right.
saw.
He's even got seats in the cab. Look at that.
Oh yeah. And he's got his fifth wheel there. Let's see if I like it. Two different designs in the back. Cool.
His horse trailer and his bucket truck, them are awesome too. But when he's got some semis made out of redwood, them things really pop.
Wow.
Yeah, I want to see if I can get away from these two. Well, I didn't mean to go there. Oh, there they are.
Woo.
Wow, look at all those.
Been a
Man,
busy camper. Wow.
Yeah, he's got the one down here on the left that's got a front end loader on it.
Yeah. That's some patience, that's for sure.
Yeah, he does. Oh yeah,
Has he
look
cut all his own wheels? Because they all look pretty uniform.
at it's hard to say, but they don't look like bought wheels.
No, they don't. But they're all very well sized.
Yeah,
See, I gave up. I started making my animals with making my own wheels, but it was taking 3 times longer than it's taking now. So
yeah,
it's just started buying the wheels off the Amish.
yeah.
Let them do the work.
It's that's the thing. They're not that expensive, and you usually spend more time making them than,
Yeah.
You know.
And you get bags of 100 or 150, so it's
Oh yeah, oh
and
yeah.
you burn through them quick. It was amazing how much faster I went through them.
I was getting them for free for whenever I was in the woodworking club. I was getting them for free. They would give, if you were going to build the toys for the kids for Christmas every year, they would give you the free wheels.
I always wondered about those. You know, they're great ideas, and I know people who make them for kids. It's from the heart, but modern kids, are they really going to play with a wooden toy?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they do. Yep.
The toddlers, the younger ones, yeah, sure, no problem there. But start to get out of that, past that 5-year mark, they're looking at the plastic and the metal ones now. So,
Yeah,
but I understand why people do it, because they do it for the right reasons. So, even our club that we're collecting toys for Tots, I'm not going to make any, so, because they just go to waste in that operation. So,
I'm going
unless
through
it's
some more.
toddlers, but besides, we like getting a bike. Nice job, Chris. Yeah, last year our club wound up donating like tons of toys, and I want to say about 14 bikes. So that was a good haul last year. Yeah, crap. Don't spill soda on your glasses. It doesn't come off that easy.
Okay, I went through and found some more, so let's do this again.
Bum.
It just looks like a truck carrying lumber.
Yeah. Plywood sheets.
Oh, look at that truck. It's got his business cards in it.
That's a good idea. I like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that.
I may have to steal that idea. I'm sorry, borrow. We don't steal, we borrow.
Yeah.
What's the line of an artist? If you're not stealing, you're not trying.
Is that a fire truck? No, that's the front of that cab of that
Yeah.
lumber truck. He did a
So-
cab over.
What's that wheel on top?
I'm not quite sure what that is. There it shows it up there. I'm not sure what that is.
Is that an antenna for his television in the sleeper?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
might
what
be.
Yeah. Starlink.
Yeah, because they are dome looking.
Direct
That might be what it is.
a dish, a folded down dish.
Yeah.
Or maybe I was going to say maybe it was a spare
Look
tire.
at that. Man, boy.
I like how he gets the grain going in the right direction, too.
Yeah.
It's a detail a lot of people would miss.
Look at the lug nuts on the front wheels. You've seen semis with those long lug trucks. Look at those.
Yeah.
That he replicated.
Nikes. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lot
she
of
was
time
here.
in that.
The production line going.
Mm-hmm.
I was there with the Noah's Arks one year. I did 4 of them at the same time, and I took a break for not making another one. So
You did
So
4 of them. Oh yeah, I bet you that was a pain.
boats, the tops, the animals.
Animals. There's
Yeah.
this trucks with the front end loaders.
Yeah. Very cool. Very, very cool. In the rough.
Some of that looks like cedar.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I think you're right.
Yeah,
At
I
least
think
the trailers definitely.
Yeah, the trailers definitely look like cedar. Holy crap. That's a lot of trucks.
Yeah, he really ought to get a hobby.
Let's see if we can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 is what I count on the front row. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Do
Did you
they
get the
look
two that are in the middle?
Do
Yeah,
they look
it's in the-
to you like they're cedar, like aromatic cedar, or not?
It does look like that. That's what I was saying about the other ones.
Yeah.
But give or take 30. That's a lot of trucks.
He should be getting $300 a piece for them, easy.
Yeah.
And that's not even counting the ones with the front end loader on them.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not even counting any of those. That's just this set right here.
Well, I hope Randy's watching. I
Yeah.
really do.
Yeah. If not, I will, after this show, I will private message him, and give him the link and tell him to go watch it, that we looked at his trucks.
Yes.
Wow, just amazing.
Yeah, it is.
I'm making note and stealing some ideas.
You know, if he took them and put them on some of the links where all the people are into HO and O scale railroading and garden railroading, he would get 400, 300, 400 a piece for them.
Well, as many as he's making, I think he has a market for them. I don't think he'd be making that many if he wasn't selling them.
Some of those right there would be G scale, and some of them other ones would be O scale, easy.
Look at his tank truck.
Oh, wow.
I like that.
Yeah.
Needs the hatches on top.
Yeah. Put some hatches up on top.
That is very cool.
A truck carrying a truck.
See that a lot down here.
Dad darn it. Keep clicking too fast.
And if you look around, his shop is fairly clean and organized. That is a sign of a sick mind.
He's only showing you what he wants to show you,
That's
Chris.
a good
Oh,
one.
no, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can show you part of my shop and it looks clean, but
Well, I can show you one of mine too. It looks fantabulous.
yeah,
But
no.
My shop got a deep clean last week. Pulled everything away from the walls, cleaned up behind them. So, found a few missing tools.
Good.
Hey, see everybody later.
See you, Paul.
Bye.
Yeah.
Wow. Are those the same ones, or are this not finished?
They look
or?
the same. Yeah, they look pretty much the same. I mean, some of them don't have horns on them yet, but I think they're the same. You just hadn't got to them, in other words.
A lot of discipline.
So
today.
that's
He's
1,
definitely-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 or 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 22 or 24.
Definitely a lot of disciplines and skills. And so even the horns, those had to be turned on the lathe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And the stacks also. I feel challenged all of a sudden.
You got inspired, huh, Chris?
Now those are like toys for like kids.
Yeah.
The way he's got them made.
I see you guys. I do that sometimes. Just make all the parts. Take one day and cut all these parts. Then I take all those parts. You know, get them all cut and ready to assemble. It's the best way to do it.
Now those wheels look store bought.
Yeah. Can you zoom in on the Mini?
No.
Okay.
Well, I take that back. Yeah, there is a. Yeah, those are store bought.
Yeah, they're pretty uniform.
Yep.
Probably get some from the same Amish I get my wheels from.
Yep.
But if he turned those themselves, I am impressed.
Yeah.
Gotta get that answer.
I think he does a little bit of both. Some of those wheels in the very beginning on those trucks look like they were handmade, but these look store bought. Wow.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice
That's
finish.
nice looking.
Is it the rubber duck on front?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it a bulldog?
I can't tell.
Looks like a dog. Ears.
Oh,
Yeah, it
dog.
looks, either that or a bird with wings.
That's what it is, a bird with wings.
Yeah, I think it's a bird.
Oh.
Oh, fire trucks.
Oh, nice. There we go. Now it's your department.
Yep. Now those are store-bought wheels.
Yeah, definitely.
He's got some fire trucks. Those look pretty cool.
The red light on top just kind of pulls everything together. It gives it a,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but you want to look over the whole truck after seeing that. Oh, and red lights in the back too.
I like the hose. How do you get that hose?
Cut the hoses too? Or is it?
Yeah, look at that. That's like, I wonder if it, you know what it looks like now that I keep looking at it? Shoestrings.
Oh yeah, you see that?
Yeah, I think that's shoestrings, and then he put that nozzle over the end of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, they're awful clean. That fire department doesn't do any work.
Yeah, that one that hose hasn't seen any fires.
Nope. Hasn't been dragged down the street yet from the hydrant.
Yeah.
Those are very cool. Ladders and all.
Yeah, they are. Yep, that looks like shoestrings.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be definitely looking at this video later, jotting down a couple ideas.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's shoestrings. You can tell now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's the right kind though. It's a silk.
I never thought about doing something like that. That is awesome.
Wow.
That's a perfect match, though.
Yeah, it looks just like hose. It's cheap.
Yep.
What he's doing is using the little plastic ends and covering it with a piece of wood to make the nozzle, which is perfect.
Yep.
Awesome.
Definitely points for inspiration here.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I would have ever thought of that.
I probably wouldn't have either.
Oh, I want to go back one. Yep, there's his front end loader.
Yeah.
Trucks. Oops. I don't want to show any of his personal pictures. So.
Yep. It's the truck family.
Let me go through these and see if. Oh yeah, found some more. Didn't have to go far, and I found some more.
There you
Oh,
go.
what's his name? Randy what?
Randy Conley, Conley.
Paper pencil. Look this up later.
Lumber. Tanker truck. There's his hatch in the middle of that tanker truck.
Yep.
Oh, look at the spout on the back of it. On the back.
The drain. Yeah.
Yeah.
While you're going down the road, you can just open it up and just keep driving. No, kids, don't do that at home.
You do that with a pickup truck. You open a tailgate and drive real fast.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Made it
look.
Yeah.
Why not? It's a cherry
Like-
picker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
that's a cherry picker.
The bucket. It's the bucket truck I
Bucket
was
truck,
talking
yeah.
about.
Yeah.
yeah, I like that.
Yes.
I like that.
We call them the cherry pickers.
That one's got a lot of detail, guys. A lot of detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Wheels are chromed.
Look at the rear bumper.
It's got the little cooler for water.
Yeah.
Roller, the cones. Yeah.
The cones, yeah. Yeah. The drawers for the on the side panel and stuff. The what is that? An operating panel on the actual bucket itself? On not necessarily on the bucket. Well, yeah, actually on the bucket. I was looking at the one at the base of the bucket, basically.
Yeah, no,
That's why I bet that thing rises up.
I'll bet it does. I'll bet it
Yeah.
does.
I'm seeing dowels in the hinges.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it moves.
I wonder how much he gets for those.
I don't know. That thing is extremely detailed.
Yeah, I mean, you have to spend a lot of time on that.
Hmm. Wow.
Yeah, extremely.
Running lights on the roof. Oh.
Kind of looks like
Yeah.
like an F-350 or something like that.
Oh, that's a lot bigger than an F-350.
450.
Yeah, it'd be like a 450, 550, or 650.
Wow. Orange light on
Yeah,
top.
because he's got some. Those things have some weight with that hydraulic lift, the cherry picker.
Yeah.
That's some weight back there. Trucks, and more trucks.
Now, if you guys got a camera, maybe we just get them on the phone some night on the speakerphone and ask them questions as we look at the pictures.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
Chris.
we could do that. Yeah, we could do that.
Kind of like a call-in
Get him
show.
Get him on the phone and talk to him about it, and go back over these pictures.
It's always good to find a workaround.
Well, he said give him a little while and he'll have internet back. They're just
Okay.
changing service.
Okay.
And if
Was
he's
that-
got internet, that might work with a phone.
When I always ran them bucket trucks years ago when I was a kid for putting in big telephone poles and stuff in parking lots. Them things were always internationals. They were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never seen a Ford or nothing. They were usually international.
Yeah. Well, back
Bucket
in the
truck.
day, International was very big on those utility type trucks. Yeah. You saw that. That was like the number one truck. And now International is like pretty much gone. I don't even know if they make it.
Yeah.
I wonder if they even are in business in it.
That drill bit was like 20 feet long, and that thing was that big around when I used to drill the holes for the big sonotubes in the parking lots for the big lights, street lights.
Didn't someone just redo the Scout, the International Scout? Let's see if I can look that up.
I don't know.
I thought I remember seeing some story somewhere of it.
George, they still make the international trucks.
There you go.
Yep. They sure do.
The Scout.
There's places between me and you and all around us, Chris, that sell them.
Probably international bucket trucks too.
Yeah.
79.
International Motors LLC.
Wow.
We'll look it up once. Bucket trucks.
I'll look it up. I'm
They were a vehicle, established vehicle engine manufacturer since.
Oh yeah, they got new release bucket trucks, so they got to be making brand new ones yet.
Yeah, since 1986. I thought it was 1886, but it's 19. Yeah, I was going to say 1886. I didn't know they had trucks back in 1886 like that.
Horse-drawn trucks.
Yeah, but it's since 1986.
Peeper Electric had the bucket truck, and then the other big truck was the International with the drill mechanism.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the drill for the poles.
Yep.
Yep. It also
I always like the Scout.
when he swung that pole or the drill bit up, it had a hook on the end and a cable, and it would run out, and that's what he lifted the pole up with. So it served two purposes: to lift the pole and to drill the hole.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Now I want to find out when they stop making the Scout.
Yeah, when he gets internet back up and going, I will get in touch with him. I said he'd let me know. I think it was some. I'm assuming it was something to do. Either the service was too expensive or crappy, and he changed services. So, but if he could use his phone, even if it was a little laggy with internet, it's not too bad if he sits in the same room. But man, with cell service, it's
Our TDS fiber optics just went up $60, but I think we were getting away cheap because you guys let me know, is this cheap? We were paying $117 for TV and internet, high speed internet.
Bad.
That's what we were paying. Now it went up $60.
Yeah, I'm paying $200 a month for.
Okay, because that's going to be $172 or something for us now. But I think we were getting away with both of them for $117. I think that was
I have the only
cheap.
Difference. The reason mine's a little bit more expensive is because I actually have business internet, because Nancy works from home and she has to have the high speed internet. She does conference calls and all kinds of stuff. So I'm paying for like a business internet service.
Yep.
They're not supposed to throttle you back.
No, they won't. This fiber optic that we have, this TDS now to the house, it's crazy fast. I mean, we can have 5 computers on with stuff, and it doesn't hesitate.
Yeah, I have fiber optics now. It's like $90 for the month.
Okay, ours was.
Now, is that for just internet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even have cable because I can get all my stuff with my internet.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we're required to have cable, and we're required to have one box in the house in order to download the apps to use them on all the TVs wireless. But you still have to have one box.
I got none of that.
Yeah, that's just their requirement.
But I mean, they got smart TVs now, so why are they making you get a box when you can just get a TV where you can?
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to change it, but let's put it this way: we've had good service from them. We've had, I mean, I can't complain, and I've been using their service for over 20 years, way over 20 years actually, and I think we've probably had 3, maybe 4 issues in 20 years. One time the box went out, and I mean, they were out here, Johnny on the spot, bringing us another box and picking that one up. The second time it went out in the 20 years was the tap on the pole actually went bad. They had to come out and replace the tap is actually the connection where it connects to the main wires going through the internet neighborhood. So they had to replace that. And I think the third time was something else. I think it was another issue with a box. Other than that, it's worked. I mean, when you think 3 times in 30 years or 20 years, that's dang good.
Yeah, really.
What do they have down there in Florida? Is it Charter or Comcast or
We have
Time Warner?
We have Spectrum.
Spectrum. That's Time Warner.
Yeah.
Spectrum.
Time Warner. What I was going to say is, and even during the hurricanes, the power would go out and the cable would be on. Yeah, because I run generators, I'd hook it to the modem and everything, and we had internet.
Yep.
Yeah, when we had Spectrum out here, it was really bad. But it's where I'm at. It's not them.
Yeah.
We just could not get a good signal. Even when we had them run a wire, it had to go 2 miles. And it's just, I don't know if it just lost something in that.
It probably did.
Or what, but it's just, I mean, Netflix would just do the spinning thing trying to load, and it's like, okay, this all sucks.
Yeah.
Of course, that happens when you live in the boonies.
For anyone interested, the Scout is coming back. Production started this year in 2025, and it'll be available in 27. Sweet. Got a new design slightly. New lights, new grill. Body's a little different.
Who was it? Dan Inge said he'd make a killing making trains. Yeah, he would.
The Traveler SUV Scout. Ooh, I like that. Entry model price starting under $60,000.
I will definitely get in touch with him for everybody that's out there later on when he gets his internet service back up, and we might try to do something with him and his phone to have him on, because I'd love to talk to him about his trucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be fun.
How he developed his patterns and stuff like that.
Yep.
Because he's very, very good at what he does.
Yeah, I feel challenged. Okay, everybody, you're all challenged. Everyone has to make a truck.
Yeah, there you go. A 2x4. It's a 2x4 truck challenge, folks.
Yeah, make a truck out of a 2x4.
That would mean I had to make space in my shop to walk to my machine and make something.
I'll make a phone. That worked last time.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
67.
Jeff Chain says he's working on his passenger cars, but he's spending a lot of time doing lighting.
67 buildings worth of lights.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I text them back, that I have 67 buildings of lights, not counting my street lights.
Yeah.
And then I have an ice rink. My wife wanted me to make a winter scene like Hallmark, so I have an ice rink with all lights on it too.
So when are you going to show this off? We all want to see this.
Yeah, we gotta set something up.
The
Maybe,
show, remember?
maybe what's going on this weekend? Maybe next Saturday.
Russ, I just got you your
If you take some
Yes.
either video or pictures of it, yeah.
Or I'll go live. I'll bring the cameras down there,
Okay.
show you the trains.
There we go.
I didn't know you could or not. That's what I'm saying. If you just
Yeah, I could set it up. I'll show you all the stuff. The first layer, and then I'm starting to do a top layer now.
He's the most interesting man on the planet. Oh, sorry. That's right, Leonard. Dixon can do anything. And Russ, you still, there you go. Yep, you came back.
Aussie man says, man, I do nothing but pay bills. we all got to do that.
Yep, that's my job too.
I just paid him, and look, there's another stack.
Yeah.
They just keep on coming back.
It never stops.
They won't leave us alone.
So Aussie Man wants to know where Jim is tonight.
Jim is having to do some things. How do I want to put this? His mother's not doing well, so he has some family things he's got to take care of.
Yeah, it's not a fun conversation to have. I went through it just recently.
Nope. So, and then Donald is at a fish fry.
Yeah, Donald's chowing down, man. I'm jealous.
Every time we lose Donald, it seems like he's off eating somewhere.
I noticed that.
Either he's eating or mowing his lawn, or
Yes.
we're making 3D images of him that make him look like not Donald.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we're running here at 8:51, so we'll be off in 9 minutes anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. Yeah, I will definitely have him see if we can work something out for him to be on and answer questions in the future. I have him on Facebook as a friend, so I'll be able to talk to him. And when he gets internet service back up, what I'll do is I'll have him try it with me and see if it works. And if it works good enough where we can, I don't mind him breaking up every once in a while. If it works good enough where we can have him on to answer questions, we'll do basically like we did. We'll have him talking about the trucks that we show the pictures of. So
If that doesn't work, we'll go to the phone routine.
Yeah.
As, how he built them and what he did, and did he cut this up? Did he cut
Does
this
he
up?
make his own patterns, or does it come out of his head when he makes them? Yeah.
And we'll talk on Friday. I'll just make sure. I don't think I just got one football game for my grandson on Saturday, and that should be at noon. So we'll talk on Saturday. Otherwise, I'll get the cameras and set them up downstairs.
Okay. For next Saturday.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get back to you for sure on Friday to make sure everything's kosher.
All right. We'll do that then. So next weekend, we're going to see Dixon's train layout. So
Dixon, Jeff wants to know if you've seen what he planned on doing with his buildings.
Hold on. What's the question here? Let's see. HO gauge. Have a couple of buildings that will have people and lights and even some equipment in the layouts. Was there a question somewhere there too, or did you see the plan?
It's just above that one. It says
Okay, wait, Dixon, did you see what I planned on doing with my buildings? No, I'll have to look.
So,
I did not see that.
all right, guys. Well, listen. If you're too darn busy to get out in your shop, I say it every week, you're lazy. So get off your butt and get out in your shop and make some sawdust, or make something. If you have a 3D printer, make some 3D prints. If you have a laser, make some stuff with your laser. If you have a sewing machine, make something with your sewing machine. Whatever, just get off your butt.
Solar panels, make some solar light.
That's right.
Exactly. Just get off your butt and do something rather than sitting there. So we will see you next week, and we'll be looking at Dixon's Train World. Just give me sawdust, lots of sawdust all around me and everywhere. I like it flying all around my shop and even in my beard and hair. Good night, everybody. Thank you for
Right, boys
watching.
and girls, and remember, you don't have to go home, but you cannot stay here.
What Chris said.
See ya.
See ya. Want to be
Live long and prosper.